This is a quick video showing the process of installing a Raritan Marine Elegance head in a Jeanneau 379 Sun Odyssey. It was a little bit challenging for me based on my skill level. However, I got it done, it works, and I figured I would share it with other people that might find value in it. So my plan is to install this electric toilet in place of this manual toilet. So unfortunately the plumbing isn't ideally placed for the new one, and of course there's no electric coming here. However, down in here I do have a shower pump which has electricity already, and I do have fresh water to the sink and a few other things that I'm going to need in order to make this work. So with my complete lack of experience, we're going to see how it goes. So it looks like it's going to fit okay. One issue is the garage door does hit with the lid down. With the lid up it would work. So I may just trim that door just a little bit. You can see it's just barely touching it. And then I'll have to check the shower door too, make sure that works okay. So now it's just sitting there right now, but now I gotta make sure it's where I want it and bolt it down. So at this point, I've got the mount in the toilet, for the toilet where I want it. What I'm trying to figure out is how to run the discharge hose and the inlet hoses and the electrical. So the instructions want you to put it kind of like in this area here, but I've got this little lip that goes up, so it's not really ideal. And then the other challenge is how to get this hose from here to there. I believe I can reach it from this other side, but it's going to be a challenge. So I think what I'm going to do next is pull off this panel here and see what I see. So removing that panel gave me no help at all. So it's going to be a challenge. So I'm on to the next step of the project, which is getting everything plumbed in. I decided that I do need to run some fresh wires from the batteries with separate breakers. So I'll be doing that next. But in the meantime, I've got the hole drilled for the freshwater intake, the hole drilled for the wires that are coming out of the toilet, and then the other two are going to just go right to the existing plumbing. So I got on the left, the black is my salt water or seawater in, and then of course my bad water, black water out. All right, it was pretty difficult to plumb this in. The Raritan toilet, they want you to go down through the bottom of the floor, and I was able to do that for my fresh water, but I already had my black hose here and I already have my seawater here, so I decided to get the elbow kit that they sell and make the black hose come there and then attach to this. This reduction to a larger hose, I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to find out probably the hard way. And then here I've got my seawater intake, which is going to be here, and that's going to be joined there, which again, I don't like all these joints in my toilet system, but running the hose through the fiberglass walls is something I just was not feeling I could do. All right, I've got the seawater pump installed. I've got the hoses all ran. So my seawater inlet's going to be here to that seacock there. And it comes out right there and comes back down to the original seawater hose. And then next I've got to do the fresh water. I'm going to take it up there. I'll probably put a T somewhere in that area just to get it out of the way. And then after that, I'm all plumbed in. All right, I was able to get this Marine Elegance toilet installed little bit of work, but I'll show what's going on, mainly to help somebody else that might be trying to take on the same project. So I kept the existing plumbing, and I just did couplings right there, which is not super elegant, but it works. Mounted the flush controls up here. They'll work as expected. And then down below, I have all the electronics and all the good stuff down here. So you can see there's the controller, all the wiring, a little relay for the pump, and then there's the seawater pump. So what I did for the switch is I can switch right here between sea and fresh water. I have it plumbed in for fresh because that's mostly what I'll use, but just in case we're on a longer trip where we're worried about water consumption, I can switch it over to sea and then use the sea pump. And then backing out of there, just to finish it off, I have my breaker that I added there. So that's the main breaker, along with another 15 amp little inline fuse for the seawater pump. Okay. And then just to show what it does, this is with fresh water. That's pretty much it. And the soft close lid, which is going to be nice. No more slamming head lids with the kids on the boat. And that's it. Hopefully this helps somebody.